Good evening, good afternoon, bonsoir, buenas noches, buenas noches to investors in North and South America. Ohio, good evening, I'm York EDT. Good morning to investors in Asia. Buenas noches, good night to investors in Europe and Africa. I'm Daniel speaking from Hong Kong. It's 15th January here and 14th January in Wall Street. This time, I'll tell you 4 major changes on new moon of January 11. Number 1 is Red Sea Airway. Number 2, CPI and market sentiment. Number 3, Microsoft overtook Apple. Number 4, Bitcoin ETF. These 4 things all happened on the Wolf new moon on January 11th, 2024. Subscribe, like, and share. Remember to click the bell, please. Watch our playlist again so as to grasp the continuous trend of the market and will refresh your mind. Mind that the new moon of 2024 will be more decisive than any other years. Last Thursday, January 11th, the joint force of US and UK launched their airway by making use of a new moon where the sky was completely dark to let the Iran-backed Houthis bear the consequence of attacking commercial ships in Red Sea for 27 times since November 19th, 2023. The resolution was passed by Security Council of United Nations. Both China and Russia cast blank votes, and action was supported by Australia, Canada, Bahrain, and Netherlands. Airway started just a few hours after the urgent meeting of the Parliament in the UK led by the Prime Minister. Mind that the UK uses the Eurofighter Typhoon EF-2000. Even if it is classified as 4.5 generation, it is still in 4th generation. So their best airway time should be on the new moon where naked eyes cannot detect it. This new moon is known as Wolf Moon. Investors should know the characteristics of wolves. It has a stronger night vision than human beings. That is, when applying to EF-2000, it is beneficial to the attacking side, but detrimental to the defending side. F-18 Hornet and Tomahawk cruise missile of the US will also take benefit of the Wolf new moon. When investors want to understand more on the characteristics of wolves, it can be searched easily in Wikipedia. One of the major factors is that wolves are loyal to their partners no matter on attacking side or defending side. Why is there a crisis in Red Sea? On April 11, 2023, Israel soldiers killed 2 Palestinian gunmen in the West Bank. In turn, on October 7, 2023, Hamas had terror attack revenge for the Palestinian partners and killed 1,400 people in Israel. In the Gaza war, Israel again killed 20,000 people. Therefore, Iran supports their partners in Palestine by using Houthis to attack commercial ships in Red Sea. So the revenge and counter-revenge carries on. When will it end? Actually, I've stated that the year of 2024 will be a year of turmoil. Besides military action in Ukraine and Gaza, more fighting will occur. Now it comes true at once. Practically, everything started from the new moon of December 13, 2023, where the FOMC meeting turned the market sentiment to positive. At that time, the attack in Red Sea already accelerated, but when the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, called for emergency meeting on January 11th, the Wolf new moon, he said that the attack on that day was the last straw, and the airway was passed by both parties in the Parliament to launch out retaliation so as to protect the safety of Red Sea and destroy the relevant attacked armed force of Houthis. Investors better study the characteristic of 30 new moons and full moons of 2024, for I have already said there will be a lot of black swans and grey rhinos this year. On the economic side, the changing date is also on the new moon of January 11th. It is because of the CPI announcement. The inflation rate rebounded from 3.1% to 3.4%. It rebounded 3 points, but we can see from this chart that in August, it even rebounded up 5 points. Actually, it is not so serious this time. The market did drop at once, but soon rebounded up. Later, people found that the core inflation dropped from 4.0% to 3.9%. Even market expectation was 3.8%. But mind what changes it caused. That is, people no more argue on how many times the interest rate will be cut in 2024. No more argues on whether double chart set 3 times is correct or CME rate probability set 6 times is correct. The focus on the total points of rate cut originally was expected to be 150 points, but after this announcement, it shrank to 140 points. Actually, we have to start to focus from December 13 new moon, which was the FOMC meeting that announced the end of rate hike cycle and started the rate cut. On December 14th, the moon passed by the Mercury and passed by Saturn on 18th, by Neptune on 19th, and Jupiter on 22nd, which is the winter solstice. The Gemini meteor shower also covered the period from 4th to 17th of December. Please refer to video 62 at 2023-1218. Now the latest CME rate cut date of 25 base points is on March 20th, 2024, and the chance is 76.0%. For the focus of stocks, significant changes also occur on January 11th, Thursday. That is, Microsoft overtook Apple, but on market closing, Apple chased up. On January 12th, Friday, Microsoft closed at $388.47 at the market value of $2.89 trillion, overtook Apple of $2.87 trillion, the first closing since November 2021. So now Microsoft is the king of stocks. Anyway, Microsoft already had a share of 12.63 in Nasdaq 100 index and Apple only 12.60 long ago. Microsoft continued to soar up as well as MEDA to chase highs has risks. For Apple, the buying level, please refer to the last video. For the short-term purpose is at 186 and medium-term is at 172. For short-term purpose, you can try some petroleum stocks as the tension in Red Sea grows, and also this year the tension in South Sea, East Sea and Taiwan Strait will be tighter than ever. For OXY, the room for rising is surely more than the Magnificent Seven. BP is also at low and can try but have to wait. For aggressive buyers, can try the DHT, for it will break the high soon. As for introduction of Bitcoin ETF on January 11th, the Wolf New Moon, there are two prominent ETFs that can put into observation, which are GBTC and IBIT. For the movement of Bitcoin, they are linked up with the CoinDesk Bitcoin price, and we can observe it first. For normally during the IPO, they will have great fluctuations and no need to buy in such a hurry. Anyway, investors has to make clear the difference between spot and future ETF. For Tesla, already said the best buying level is at $127, and it really started to drop. How come this level? For calculations, please refer to video 46 at 2024-0101. However, there are three evergreen stocks which are not afraid of war. They are all my favorite stocks, such as Pepsi. It is under the 250 SMA, the best time to buy at low. Sooner or later, it will go up. When it is above the 250 SMA for the same distance, just sell. How to calculate the selling level? Please refer to video 63 at 2023-1225. Using the example of McDonald's, you can apply to Pepsi and Coke. For Coke, it has just dropped under the 250 SMA and is also another buying signal. It's a little late, but still a lot of room for rising. So we can see my three evergreen stocks, McDonald's, Pepsi, and Coke, are in three different stages for buying. Pepsi is the lowest. KO just show a buying signal, and McDonald's is never too late, for no matter in war or time or peaceful time, people still need them. No matter in economic recession or prosperity, people still need them. No matter for rich or poor people, everyone needs them. To sum up, the new moon opens a new world for the market. It is a series of continuous trends starting from December 13, Gemini meteor shower to quadrant meteor shower. Then the moon will pass by Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, and Jupiter. What we are waiting for is not just record high, but the change of the king of stocks, that is Microsoft versus Apple. It will be a battle of the market, also a battle of AI intelligence and iPhone. So we better wait for new heaven and new earth of 2024, even if it will be a year of instability. So subscribe, like, and share, please. Sayonara, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, bye-bye. See you next week.